I'm just fucking killing the vibe.
Yeah, a little bit. I've cock slapped Beth before now when she's been straightening her hair and that.
Can't go anywhere near parks. Easy jizzes.
I think I am more horny sometimes than I am straight.
I'll have him a fucking one-on-one temping up the ass challenge.
No.
She's gonna think about me and she's gonna spit on it, mate.
I've been eating so bad just because it's Christmas.
Same lad, yes.
Mate, I've been having stuffing as a
You
side.
say that like you don't eat.
I eat bad, but listen, I just put stuffing on just because it's there. Do you know what I mean? Stuffing. I'm not even eating a meal that needs stuffing with it. But it's just as a side.
That's the big argument with me and Beth, you know, like being like, I'll want like veggie spring rolls with like pasta.
Yeah.
She's like raging. She's like, no, it don't go together. I'm like,
Spring rolls go with everything.
Yeah, the unnecessary side dishes can make a dish. It doesn't feel right if not. Like, but stuffing now, you get a good stuff. That's a little bit dearer. But that 49p stuff, it goes a long way. Yeah. It goes.
You want the cheap stuff, are you? Yeah, the fucking Auntie Bessie's and
I'm
that.
having it with every meal, so you've got to look at your budget. I can't be having the premium balls. Fuck that.
Rice Krispies and stuffing. That's
it's so exciting this time of year, though, isn't it? I know, Rice Krispies.
You say what a sad life. I'm like, that sounds
that's good, isn't it?
Boss to me.
Happy New Year, boys.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. Oh, what a time. What a time. Fucking another year of misery ahead.
2024. Is it a leap year this year?
I don't know. You know, is it?
Maybe.
Is it? Well, let's just say it is.
Congratulations, everyone.
Should we Google it?
I love a leap year.
What, on the extra day?
It's quality, isn't it?
It is 2024.
You're so positive.
Yeah.
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 Did you make the Google? I don't know. It's like, go for it.
So, if you've got a 15-year-old girlfriend and she's supposed to turn 16, then she's not.
Oh,
Extra. If you've got a 15-year-old girlfriend, please stop listening to the pod.
What if you're 15?
That's the problem, isn't it?
Right, yeah.
Like,
what?
I think we need to reassess our sense of humour if we don't want fucking 15-year-olds.
Yeah, there's that.
To be fair, it's the fucking demographic, isn't
it? Hey, what? So we used to say merch people. Their Excel's fucking a bit tough on me. I'm fuming. Make me feel like an absolute monster, these people.
You're preaching to the choir, yeah.
Have you, what size is it?
What are you saying?
Do you know the merch people? You put me on top of your merch people. So our
is
podcast.
It Incredible you're using?
Yeah. And the Excel.
Have you sold any? Or is it just Incredible's fault?
We've sold a couple. I mean, we keep getting excited because our largest order was ourselves. We bought our own merch.
We were like 90 quid. We were like, let's go on the place.
90 quid. Yeah, was there 90 quid coming in? No, it's just coming from us, isn't it?
Yeah.
I just want to get a bit of our merch up that we bought, and someone's picked up on it a little bit. I don't know if you want to add the picture, but anything you can see there that someone's gone, I don't know. Can you see one thing that someone's pointing out as, and we're really, really thinking about taking it off the shelves? Maybe the black hoodie at the top.
Not especially.
Like, can I have a look then?
Yeah.
As soon as you've not... okay, the black hoodie.
I mean, the obvious is that maybe it's a cock and balls or something.
I don't know if I'm reaching. Is that... It looks a bit like a uterus, doesn't it? The white, like
no, someone's saying that are we in some way changing our face because... In a way, our hair's white, but we've turned black.
Yeah,
right.
So
that's the biggest reach in the world.
And it's big reach, isn't it? We had one complaint.
If it was a white hoodie,
we had one complaint. He went, "Oh, these guys are going too far now."
The hoodie comes in three colours: green, white, and minstrel. That's like the three colours of the fucking hoodie.
Can you see it now? Can you see it now? What someone said, "Oh, these guys are a bit wild." The black hoodie.
I mean, I'd get it if the hoodie wasn't black.
Yeah, the hoodie is black.
That's why. That's if the hoodie was white and you had that one on there, then yeah, I get it. But like,
that design fell through. Like, what do you mean we can't do that?
Oh, mate, this is like a fucking... We've already told the story on the pod, but I think you'll find it funny talking about merch. We got a message off someone, some randomer, who's not even a listener of the podcast. They found out about us because they seen a piece of our merch in a charity shop and were like, who the fuck's selling this? And like found us from that.
No.
It was
someone's already shifted your stuff to a charity shop.
And it was a pink t-shirt that just has doesn't have spread negativity on it or nothing, just has the words Queef Queen.
How did they find out it was you?
Because she used Google Lens.
And then the website came up, like the merch store came up. It was a throwaway comment in an episode where my missus had a male stripper on her hen do. Yeah. And
That's how we met, Liam.
And when she was a kid, she called her dad upstairs because she discovered how to queef, and she was like, "Hey, Dad, look at this." They're like two old school pod stories.
So what you
check out the clips.
Did you give her some free merch or something? This lady.
Well, we were just like Queef Queen. We put it out there, and then I was looking at the order history to try and figure out what's gone on, because let's be honest,
didn't take long.
It's not expansive. You know what I mean?
Is it one of 4, Liam? Yeah, it's one of them 4 orders.
The only person who'd bought a Queef Queen merchandise was my mum. I'd bought a Queef Queen hoodie because she called me wife the Queef Queen. She coined the phrase, and she turned up to a family meal, my mum, in this blue Queef Queen hoodie, which I thought was dead funny, to be fair. It didn't shame me. And but that was a blue hoodie. This was a pink T-shirt. So we were like, this is counterfeit. And we were telling this person someone's fucking counterfeit. But then it turned out in my mum's order, I never noticed, she'd bought her mate a pink Queef Queen hoodie as a joke. And pink T-shirt. When she opened it, like at a meal, all their mates were around. She opened it for her birthday, and she thought it said Queen or my Queen, and she was going, "Oh, you didn't have to." So I was like, dead grateful for it.
What charity shop is it rocking up in?
Just Wallasey, Bernardo's.
Wallasey
fucking represent, support.
What's going on there?
Queef Queen, and it was like pride the place in the front because it was pink, and Barbie had not long come out. They probably thought, this will fly off the shelf.
I love it.
I wonder if it's still there. It was the worst part. £2, bro.
£2. That's that. You wouldn't buy it back. Sell it on, sign it or something. Okay, go back to male strippers. I'm fascinated.
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
So my mate Andy puts on a ladies' night once every 3 months. Andy's a nutter, crazy guy, lovely human being, but you just don't get into his world because his world is mad.
Okay.
He's just opened another bar in Bolton. Crazy kid. He puts on.
Sorry to cut you off. Is this a bar in like city centre or outskirts?
Yeah, city centre.
Outskirts is Orcs, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, that's
have
your hand doing some like fucking like
a stripper in the outskirts. It'd be me. He'd be fucking happy to have me there. That's how bad it is.
When he puts on his ladies' nights.
Out of breath as a tail.
Yeah, like in Friends, Danny DeVito.
Be knackered up there. And the ladies' nights he puts on, they get proper, like these strippers get aggressive.
The strippers do?
The knobs. Do you know the knobs? He has to have a green room because they pump them up. They use like a, it's like a...
like on Dodgeball when he's like...
Yeah. Well, they have like a contraption over the knob.
Lassie band,
and it sort of goes boom, boom, boom. And then it sort of strings out the full entire penis.
Maximum potential.
Yeah, it stays there for half an hour. So you got to let another timings early doors. You can't run over. Because if they'd get really stressed. If
Give it a light.
Come on, what's going on? We're running.
Shrinking in real time.
Oh no, get us on.
Hang on a minute.
I love it. Yeah.
They always say end on your biggest flop, don't they?
But he always invites me down, so maybe we could go as a.
I'd love to. Yeah, I don't know why. Because I want to see.
Oh my God, Sloppy Joe's and Spread Negativity collab at the ladies' night.
Yes.
Pull me up. 3 of us with the biggest packs you've ever seen.
Because I want to see how the women react. Because I don't. What I've seen of male stripping, I've literally just got Magic Mike as a frame of reference, right? And I don't get how the motion that these strippers do is attractive to women. Because when you see a male stripper, they're literally just like. Boom, like
so it's like a wave, isn't it?
Yeah, what is it about that makes women go, fuck, I'd love my fella I'd love to be underneath that. Would you want to be underneath some fucking hedge doing the fucking...
I'd be like a fucking tsunami if I was a big fucking hell. You don't want that, do you?
All the Sri Lankans in the room and just fucking legging out from fucking trauma.
Beth's mate, you've met her. I won't say her name, but she went to one of these like ladies' nights.
Oh, aye.
And
they love it.
And they've got... She genuinely has it, bro, it was in Huddersfield.
Oh, that would have been dirty, that one.
And it was just like
filth in Huddersfield.
Some place like a nightclub, like a prison type thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, they just got a video of this guy, and they were putting like balls to face.
Ooh.
So they were like they just sort of picked out of a crowd, lay her on the floor, and you got like a mate's video in it. You see the guy's bollocks like slap against the face.
Oh my God!
I was like, what's fun about that? Like, what part of you's going? Oh, I'm really aroused because when a bloke has a stripper, like you look at it, you're like, fuck. Like, unless it's like, you know, all in front of your mates and stuff, and it's a bit mad, then you're proper into it, aren't you? But like with a woman, that's not fun.
At the same time, like you saying that about lads to strip, if you've got a stripper and like a tick grazes your face, you'd be like, oh fuck. fucking hell, it grazed me. Is that what women think about balls? Are balls like...
I'll be honest, I've cock-slapped Beth before now when she's been straightening her hair and that. And just so she sat on the floor.
Right, mate. Bloody hell. She's straightening her hair. That's quite intense. What if you
bang your dick?
Got caught? Oh, that's crazy.
Well, if it swells up, that can only benefit me. But yeah, I've cock-slapped. She didn't respond positively. So...
What if the ball sticks?
I can imagine.
Do you know, like when it sticks to the inside of your leg, the stripper's just waving it in the fucking skin,
peeling it off like when you get those jelly hands that you launch at the wall.
Well, strippers, they're not the full-time strippers, are they? You know, it's like, I suppose sometimes like comedy when you're starting out, you've got to have two jobs. Some of them,
the open spot of the stripper world,
just starting out.
The middle act's a fat cunt.
I bat-winged the forehead again. Fucking hell, I'll have to work on me act.
You don't want a heckler there, would you? I bet the Christmas gigs are horrible.
Fucking hell. But this guy was, some of them have like jobs you could say, strippers, mechanic, that's quite sexy. But this guy worked in NatWest, and he was the headline man. But he keeps it secret, so he like worked in Stockport. But I think he lived somewhere like Southport. So he never sort of...
Two worlds never collide.
You don't shit on your own doorstep in a way. So that's why he was able to keep two lines.
Does he have like banking themed chat lines? Oh. Fucking put something in your ISA.
Poking ISA out with this.
I'm constantly trying to think of what I know about banks now. Interest rates?
Yeah.
They're good. They're growing.
They're good. Yeah. It's not just inflation that's on the rise. Ben, pleased with that.
Would you do it? Do you think you could do it? If you were in a
bank? Nah, not for
Apparently hours are awful. Not get bonuses anymore.
Nah, all right.
Could you if
what's on the cards here? Sell the deal.
Well,
it's not. I'm not doing it for free.
I reckon I'd be a stripper for free if I was if they loved it. Do you know what I mean? Like if I could do it for the love of the.
If you do what you love, you'll do it for free.
The craft.
It's
do you know
not
what
work,
I mean?
Is it? If you love it.
But if it's like a fucking pub gig, where no one's asked and they're not even facing the stage, I couldn't do that. But
not even facing. Every shit gig you've ever done, they're just like stages over there.
That was a hot water.
That's mad. Yeah, I don't think I could. How do you know that they're gonna love it? Is that the rumour?
No, I just mean
Is that the rumour?
I thought that.
The word on the street. Everyone wants Liam to be a
When we bring out fucking little Liam, you're gonna fucking you'll love it. Nah, I'd let everyone down, to be fair. But what I mean is if
it's so sad then at the end, wasn't it?
But now I've got
I'd let everyone down. I'd let
myself, my family, all the audience members. No, but what I mean is so we've talked about before.
If you use that little inflatable thing on your cock, you'd like a snowman.
I'd fucking if it can unleash the max potential, I'd give that a go. Me, even if it's not usable and it's just the fucking just for show. Can you do anything with it?
We'll go back to what you were saying then. But every bloke would kill to have an 11-inch cock, even though they know no woman wants it.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
Why though? Why is that?
Someone came to me now was like, "Oh, we'll give you a 12-inch fucking beast," knowing full well that Beth would hate that. I'd be like, yeah, sign me up.
I know.
It's so 100%. Funny that you cut off 1 minute then when he was back. He just went, I heard, and then you started speaking. I went, what have you heard about 11-inch cocks? What? You went 11-inch cocks. I've heard. He went, hold on, go back. What have you heard about 11-inch dicks? What's going around?
Stop that. What I was going to say was I've heard that there's the Goldilocks dick, boyfriend dick. Apparently girls don't like a big one or a small one. It's just a middle ground. That's the thing. But I don't want to speak on behalf of women.
No, but I
don't represent that demographic.
Big, we got to work
I'd like
out
to think that I've got boyfriend dick.
Yeah, you got to look at the ones.
As a husband, that's bleak.
I've got marriage dick. I've got a ring on my fucking dick.
Got to look. Some of them in the porn videos are crazy, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's like that. That is wild.
I've carried on watching porn post nut. We've turned into every fucking white guy podcast here.
We've turned into every episode of this podcast.
But I've carried on watching it because a video's
post nut. What are you doing?
Yeah. You got to use the proper
vernacular
terminology.
Yeah, that's true.
I've nutted and this is post that time. So I've carried on watching it because the videos caught my attention. Okay, you will be familiar with it. You definitely will.
You're
familiar with blacked.com?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with
that.
Yeah, where it looks quite like intimidating. There's just this
and
like
it's just
sort
this like
of...
petite
shot really
blonde.
well.
Yeah.
Just from like a production, you know, we've got a video podcast here, the lighting and that, whatever
Starts
they're doing.
off with the girl sort of getting ready for this guy that's coming round and stuff. Like, you know, she's sort of putting on like a slutty lingerie. Yeah. Oh, my boyfriend Mark is away golfing, and he's always like, really?
Tell us more about Mark.
He's 8 under par.
He must be up to something.
Yeah. But like this guy will come round and it's like she's like 7.5 stone, this woman, and his cock's in arm. It's Shane Diesel.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And this mate, ridiculous.
Dread. Have you seen the one? The porn star called Dread. Now that's not a great name, is it? You Dread this knob is so, and it is so big, and it's called Dread. But
you said that, you know
Dread?
he's big. You know it's big, though, don't you, with
Dread.
that name? I don't even know what he looks like. I'm imagining now.
Imagine seeing that in your diary going, fuck, next Tuesday. I've got Dreading. Like, he's literally like, it's not the most appeasing name, is it? You'll be up all night. You'll be like, fucking fuming. You put it in the diary.
Do you reckon that if you're a black dude with a small willy, do you reckon you feel super insecure based on what the stereotype is?
Yeah,
because if I had like,
if you're any dude with a small willy, you feel
but more so as a black dude, because like, there's that, a lot of white women have that fucking my God, I'm gonna go with a black dude, and then imagine you're just like just not even.
I completely agree with what you're saying, and I have nothing funny to add because I just feel sad for them. Can we just all have a moment's silence for our
small willy?
We can, but I'll cut it to keep the show on the road. So.
Yeah, you got to keep the momentum going, haven't you? Crazy minute silence, isn't it? It's like have you seen it when they're on football pitches, football grounds, everyone has a minute silence? Imagine if that was one of the reasons.
Yeah, she's got an appointment with Dread on Thursday.
And sometimes there's a little billboard at the top and they show the picture of the dead person. It's just this small guy, really. Just this black guy with a small dick. Yeah.
You got to zoom in loads.
Yeah. Dread brings out the reef into the middle of the pitch. on his dick, yeah. Fucking hell.
Sorry, again, just to fucking rehashing things we talked about on the pod before, but there was I watched this documentary about big cocks once.
Are you about to tell this story for the 8th time?
Right?
He's obsessed with this story.
It was just this scene.
If you go through our back catalogue, you've heard this so many times. It just
creased me so much. This guy had I think the world record for biggest dick, or close to it. You know, I think it was 12 inches. And his story, they had different men with different big cocks and different stories. His story was it was ruining his life that much. He wanted to look up getting a reduction. So they film him going to an appointment and having a consultation, and the surgeon showing him pictures of what had happened when he's under the knife.
And he's
Rooney's.
Brad Pitt.
He wasn't in Turkey, was it? Turkey dick.
That's bright white and shiny.
Dead hairy.
Loads of pictures on the wall that he could have.
Just a big porcelain cock. And he's looking through the pictures, and the guy's just keeping a straight face, okay, well, you've given me a lot of information. It's a lot to consider. I'll be in touch. And then when it picks up with him, it's a week later. And he's like, I've had some time to think about it. And I just don't think it's for me. But of course it's not, because you've just been shown a dick being butchered. You never wanted it reduced in the first place. Yeah. You just wanted to be on this documentary so everyone knows you've got a massive
Do you get
dick.
to keep it so you've got 2 dicks? Because that's fucking class, isn't it? So if you're having a threesome, you fucking one and you just got a fucking dick in your hand.
Wow, what great.
There's people who have 2 dicks, isn't there? You never seen the woman with 2 fannies and the man with 2 dicks in there?
What, they got together? Hold on, that'd be beautiful. What a crazy coincidence that is.
Yeah, I don't think one is
with
usable.
2 fannies.
Yeah, there will be more than one. I heard about this ages ago.
I'm going to Google it. I won't slide it into
What about the guy who comes 40 times a day and he has no control of it? Do you remember that? He was on this morning.
Yeah,
and he jizzed on this morning live.
Never saw that. I've seen
you've never seen anything like it. He's walking around and he's just, and he comes. He comes 40 times in a day. On average, crazy. Have you heard about this?
I'm a bit taken aback by this woman's fannies.
When he laughs without, uncontrollably.
Super quick. The fannies aren't what you imagine. She just has 2 fanny holes. So it's not like she's got 2 next to each other.
No, the one I saw was one above the other. She had 2 labia and everything.
One above the other?
Yeah. One was shallow, A
double-decker.
They had the kiddie pool.
The kiddie pool. The kiddie pool.
A little bit warmer, that one.
I felt like a big boy in the kiddie pool without my armbands.
I bet it's a bit warmer as well, isn't it? The kiddie fanny. That's horrible.
That is horrible.
Should have chose me analogy.
Shit is horrible. No, I watched. I remember. I always remember it. One of those days where you're like, I think I was like 16, 17, and I was buzzing because when you went to college, you had like certain like mornings off, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you ever have this?
Yeah,
for the first time, like fucking hell, I've got nothing to do till 12, and this morning was on, and this geezer comes on. He orgasms for it's. Don't laugh. It's
The fact that
it's quite sad, isn't it? Like, fingers everyone laughs, but it's quite sad.
Can't go anywhere near parks in case he jizzes, and then people are like,
has he got kids?
Yeah, no, I don't know his backstory too much, but he'll just be walking around the supermarket. He goes, oh, and he'll like crouch down. He'll come. He'll ejaculate. Crazy, what a life.
Crouches down like he's having a shit.
Google that. Man jizzes 40 times a day. Google it, and you won't believe your eyes.
Google searches are crazy today. If you don't have a riot van on the way,
this morning as well. At the end of it, it's quite wordy, this one. But what have you got?
Give him the most precise search. You know exactly what he's got.
It's a 5 minutes 53 second video. Imagine you just 40 times, it still doesn't make more than 6 minutes.
I'm laughing.
A lot of it's just how often should a man ejaculate. Let me type in this morning.
This
morning.
morning.
It's 40 times.
Oh, yeah.
I counted.
Go on, what's it saying?
Wisconsin man suffers 100 unwanted orgasms a day.
Yeah.
He actually has 103.
Jesus.
Only 100 of them are unwanted.
So I lowbarred it.
Yeah, that is insane.
No, this is a Wisconsin dude. There's probably more than one guy with this condition.
What's your maximum?
What, a day? I think.
And the most you've done on any given day?
I think it was probably 5 or 6.
That, I see, to me, that's impressive. I think for me, it would have been 4, possibly 5, definitely 4. But by then, it's just dust coming out then, isn't it?
Anyway, it is what it is. The body's fascinating, isn't it? The body is fascinating. Here's what I got. You got wisdom tooth.
I know it was like the good segue, but where are you going with it? Straight to wisdom tooth. I'm impressed.
You got a wisdom tooth?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, I think I've had one of them out. Actually.
Mine just started popping out a couple of weeks ago. When does it decide today's the day?
I got so I've got mine and I've still got them. I was told by the dentist that my mouth was big enough, so I didn't have to have them taken out. Just you big mouth prick. So
really?
I genuinely have got mine. I don't have to have them out. I think it's only if it causes you issues, but they're supposed to hit when you're like in your early 20s, aren't they? Why are you only just getting yours now?
How old are you?
Crazy, 29.
You're just getting them now.
Yeah, the back. Yeah, crazy, isn't it? What do I do? I think. But what's been holding them back? I drink a lot of milk.
Not so wise. I think it's having stuffing with every meal. It'll fucking affect the way your brain develops.
Probably like fucking.
What's the maddest combination you've ever had?
I think it would be definitely in the mornings after a night out when maybe you've woken and the food you've left over.
Yeah,
like throwing down a bit of doner kebab with bacon and eggs is definitely.
That sounds positive.
It's a good staple. You've got
just
bacon
real
and
quick.
eggs in.
I'm gonna cut all the in between bit where he's talking about all these like porn searches, and then you go, "What's the maddest combination you've had?" Little people and an Asian man.
Little.
I'd watch that.
Yeah, I'd watch that.
There's not much I wouldn't.
So throwing down some like good kebab meat on bacon and eggs.
Refry it.
What? You got to refry it.
Yeah.
Have it cold, can you?
Yeah, I have in the past. Yeah,
really?
Yeah. I used to have complete disregard for my gut bacteria. I used to just.
No, you're training it up.
Yeah. This was
some people are just letting it slide.
Yeah.
We've been training for years.
So we're gonna survive.
I honestly feel like if there was a gut sort of like COVID, the gut COVID, oh fuck it,
we'd be sound.
Flying.
Yeah.
We'd survive.
Me and my mates.
Do you think that like if there was ever like a crazy like zombie apocalypse, I think I'd be one of the few that I've got this weird immunity because of
the shit you've eaten.
The shit I've eaten.
I get sick all the time.
Oh really?
So I think I'd be one of the first to go.
Yeah, I'm too much of a pussy. I'm too much of a pussy, but I do sort of think about like how would I survive in certain things. I was thinking about this the other day. You're in prison. Would you let another man suck you off? Because I was genuinely thinking about this because I think I am more horny sometimes than I am straight.
I mean, yeah, I suppose.
No. It's a crazy question.
Drive a hot bar. It's not that crazy.
So, are you?
How long's the sentence?
Is he wanting something
How long's
back?
The cock?
Is he wanting something back?
No, he's not getting anything back. I'm dead hard by the time I got to prison.
Straight to the point relationship.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Yeah, he's not bumming me. I'm not bumming him. Might bum him.
Christ, that was a U-turn, wasn't it?
It's escalated.
What a day.
But like, would you, if you're in prison, would you let someone suck you off?
I'd worry about the repercussions, you know. Like,
there's none.
Really?
In my story,
fuck it
there's
then.
none.
That's sound.
Would you?
Well, I mean,
You just close
how
your
long
eyes,
have I been
I
in the
guess.
slammer for?
18 minutes.
20 minutes in prison.
Babe, I just couldn't cope.
To yourself, hey, do you want a blazer? I think 20 minutes in, I'll probably go, no thanks, mate, just let me get my bearings, lay of the land,
Well, it's
figure out
tough,
what
innit?
life's like in here. Give us like a week or something.
Because if you're in there for like, say, 3 years,
Yeah.
how long do you wait before you...
Bit of fraud.
You were a stripper that was hemorrhaging money through NatWest. But like, you know what I mean? Like you're there for 3 years. What do you? How long do you wait? Because the longer you wait, the more you might as well go. Oh, I'll just fucking leave it. But the quicker you get started, you got blazers for fucking 3 years, isn't it?
I'll be honest. I think I'd give it a pass unless it was life. If it's life, then yeah, all right, sound.
Yeah, if it's life, you just gotta fucking bite the bullet.
It's not even a case of being like, oh, I'm a man. No, that's fucking mean. Because listen, I'm just a fucking. I'm not that guy. I will take whatever's going.
Why is it so? I feel so sad.
That's such a bleak way of looking at things.
I'll take whatever's going.
My wife's a very lucky woman.
Has this geezer got a beard? That'd put me off a little bit.
I mean,
but you're in there for life, though.
Feel the gristle of his beard on your balls.
There's plenty of people in jail, though. Some more effeminate than others.
If you're in there,
and I also think that I'm quite easygoing. Joe, we talked about me being super artistic and stuff. If you're my mate for long enough, you could probably convince me to do anything.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If I like you enough, if I think you're a pal, you could probably convince me to do anything.
To what? To let me suck you off? Is he trying to gaslight me into offering?
I don't know. My mind's all over the place here. So I remember this tweet from a guy. Well, he was a mate in college. He was the year below, but this was like 5-6 years past, and I've not spoken to him in ages. And he's very out there, homosexual on Twitter. He loves talking about everything he's done that week. Yeah, and he said he is 10 out of 10 at sucking dick. And I just remember thinking,
how do you know?
God, I'd love to put that to the test. Cards on the table. I mean, to have such confidence in yourself. I think
that's
how good could it get? You know what I mean?
I'd back myself to be able to.
Yeah, crazy thing to say on a podcast.
I've got a terrible gag reflex, so I couldn't like give one.
I'm not wanting you to suck it.
I know, but I back myself to be able to tell someone how to do it properly. Do you know what I mean?
I genuinely, I'd rather talk about breakfast again.
We're going down.
I mean, you can mix the two if you want. Dick for breakfast?
only because I have nothing to add. I'm just not attracted to men.
No, neither am I. But you know, what I mean? Times are hard.
Yeah. Well, we're not even in prison yet, boys. Like we.
Yeah, but you got a plan for every eventuality. There's not a zombie apocalypse, but you're planning for it with your fucking random breakfast.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have nothing. We talk about this. I don't have nothing to offer in prison, so I'm probably going to be the end.
Your womanly attributes are a lot to
That's
offer.
what I mean. I'm probably going to be end up being the guy who offers the welcome blowjobs. I know you've been here for 20. I know you've been here for 20 minutes. Just to let you know, I'm that guy.
The welcome blowjob, man.
I give myself 5 out of 10. Try and put them off.
Yeah. I know someone who's a little bit higher. That fucking too right.
I know what you're saying though about your mate, because you do sort of want to like. Are all the blowjobs you've had ever in your life, are they as good as it gets?
Well, that's what I mean. If I say to you, no one will know, but he'll give you a 10 out of 10. What would you say?
He's saying it. His mouth says everything there, doesn't it? He's not
10 out of 10. Do you know how confident you got to be to say I'm 10 out of 10 at something?
Yeah, that's the thing.
There's so many people though.
Confidence.
Are all talk, aren't they? And
that's the thing. You're playing with fire really because no one will know. Only yourself. But if it's not 10 out of 10, there'll be that disappointment, and you'll know that you've had your dick sucked, and it was a 7. So would you
tell
do
them?
it?
Would you tell?
Probably.
Could you do that to their confidence? Could you?
Why
go,
would you? Why would you do that? That's horrible.
That was a solid.
Can I
7.
do a quick PSA though?
Yeah.
Little public service announcement. Just for any women that might be listening. I promise you, whatever you're doing isn't sloppy enough.
That made me feel
promise
weird inside
you.
that.
Did it?
It's true though, isn't it? There's no such thing.
Oh my god!
You've got the sloppy Joe.
I think you're jumping off a floor then. I thought he'd got you so hot, Bob. Fucking Joe McGrath's going to be tsunami moving on the fucking table by the end of this episode.
You know what I just thought as well? Your mum listens to this.
Oh, God.
So if she ever gives a little blazzer out there again, she's going to think about
no.
She's going to think about me and she's going to spit on it, mate.
Jesus wept. Mum, turn it off. Thanks for your support.
I feel like it was too late to say that. I feel like she's listened to a lot. She's listened to a lot.
Yeah, episode 99 now. She's heard enough.
Is it episode 99?
Episode 99, yeah. The one that comes after this is episode 100.
Big time.
Yeah, and we're quitting. We're not doing it anymore.
Yeah. What are you? Because it's New Year's Day today. You said you had a boring New Year's Eve.
Super quick. Fucking, you're our first ever triple up guest.
Whereas, like on Soccer AM, didn't they give you a ball or something?
Do you want? I was just going to give you the other duck as well.
Who's this geezer?
Well, Christmas is done, isn't it?
Love this. What's it called?
What's
Joe?
he called?
It's called Joe.
Joe.
Can you sign it for us?
Yeah, do you have a
sign it? Do you remember when the soccer? Do you ever watch Soccer AM? No,
I'm not a fan.
If you were a guest for 3 times, you used to get a ball, and it used to be signed by all the fucking people who worked there. So it wasn't anyone
like
big.
The crew and that.
The crew. But it was still, something to keep it now. So now I'm 3. That's got to be signed by something.
I'll sign it, mate. Last thing we signed for someone was a bottle of lube, like a fan one.
Really?
I had the
fan wanted a bottle of lube.
Yeah, but not our merch, which is concerning.
Yeah.
Did they pay you in any way for that?
No, it actually cost me to post it.
Yeah, they offered. they offered to buy something. Well, like you should say, because I had an excess of. I come into some lube, lad. I just come into an excess of lube.
Ew, well,
come into some money.
That's what it was. I
came into some lube.
Yeah, his nan passed away. She left him a fucking barrel.
It was due to go off like that month, and we were just talking.
Lube can't surely lube.
Yeah, man. October 2023, it went off. So one of our listeners was like, "You should sell that as merch." I don't know. I think it'd just be less lubey.
This is out of everything we've spoken about. This is crazy. You had a pharmacist who wanted you to shift some lube.
No. There was a deal, right? So Jorex.
What's going on here? Is this
Jorex 2-in-1 aloe vera. Holler at your boy. not a paid sponsorship, just like the product. Yeah. The
Vera's not your mum's name.
Hello. I used to get it from fucking. They didn't have any in Tesco basically several weeks in a row. They didn't have any.
Several weeks.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
That weird guy's back on the lube aisle.
Like wife's done on protection. I wear Johnny's. You know what I mean? A little bit of lube goes a long way, doesn't it? Just get things fucking started and that. What? What? Science lab? Have you ever had latex shoved up? Yeah, you need some fucking lube, wouldn't you?
Wow, so Tesco, is it on? Did you get any club card
Sometimes,
discount?
Yeah, club card prices.
Yeah.
Well,
you'll pay like dead less.
That's so romantic.
Yeah.
But that's it. It's not something you buy every fucking food shop. Do you know what I mean? It's just every now and then you get it.
Not if you're married, anyway.
But we couldn't fucking. We just couldn't get hold of it, and I was like, I wonder if you can get direct from the source Jorex, and they just had like this unbelievable offer where it was like something like 20 quid for like 9 bottles of lube, and I thought it was just 3 big bottles, but it came in like fucking 9 bottles of lube. I was like, what am I gonna do with all this? It's just lived under the bed. I think we must have used 2 of the 9 bottles.
Why was the offer so big? Were they going into liquidation?
See what he did there?
Huh?
Clever,
it was clever. It was clever. I like it.
And anyway, I just had an excess of fucking lube. I had loads of it.
Wow.
Adam was moaning about having I bought too many yogurts and I'm about to go on a date. I was like, I've got that, but with lube. It just came up naturally. I had no intention of talking about it. And one of our listeners, Steve Moore, who's fucking mental, was like, you should sell that as merch.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, here you go, have one for free.
I love getting like dodgy stuff.
Yeah. We signed it, and I give it to Aaron to sign, and Aaron was like, I don't know what to do for my signature, and I was ripping him, but then I realised, like, I hadn't thought it through, because you don't want to do your fucking bank card signature, do you? And mine looked like a 5. It was the worst signature I've seen. I'm so embarrassed.
Can I tell you what I've got, Beth, because this is going out on the 1st of January. Can I tell you what I've got for Christmas?
What have you got?
So I've got a load of different stuff, obviously, but I went on the Love Honey website, and I'm not lying. Man. I was looking for something for you.
How lovely.
I was just
how
get
lovely.
You stupid. I spent 70 quid on Beth. One of the things I got her is a cloner-willie.
No.
You're going to clone your knob?
That's crazy.
That is mental. I'd be scared.
Hey, you should put that on the merch site.
What if you...
Oh, fucking hell.
What? No, because I'd be devastated when sales of Aaron's dick are through the roof and mine's in the
that
fucking...
would be good. To your dick, side by side.
That sells more. That's what they did on... what's the fucking Bad Neighbours? Is it Bad Neighbours?
Bad Friends?
No,
Bad Neighbours.
Yeah, that's what they did.
Yeah,
that's what they did. They were selling
Willie.
on like, they cloned all their willies,
like
and that's
Zac
how they
Efron
paid for the fucking refurb on the house or something. Like, yeah.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah.
Right,
anyway, sorry.
Good film.
But yeah, I got a little cloner-willie thing.
So what do you have to do?
So you just got to get your dick card, which is concerning because I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold the, because I'm going to be fuming if it's even a little bit not at full mast.
We'll get the pump, like Joe was talking about.
I can get.
He knows the guy.
Yeah, I know a lad. He's off on. There's a couple of bank holidays coming up, innit? So he'll be off. Yeah. So I'll
10 out of 10
get the
pump.
Nat West keys.
I'm having a sensual night with Beth cloning my dick and some random blokes here as well.
With a second-hand dick pump.
Who's this? Oh, Joe McGrath. Yeah. It's just fucking. It's his mate.
Would you use a second-hand dick pump? Say it's a big day.
Try before you buy.
You're trying to impress. Would you just put it in for him?
Try before you buy. If I knew it was thoroughly clean.
Yourself.
I'm a little bit concerned how much of this cloner-willie mixture I'm going to have left over. To be honest,
mixture. What's going on?
That's a fair point, isn't it? It's like a putty. You put your dick in a putty cast.
Yeah, so you've got it comes as like a powder. You add water, all that sort of shit. You've seen those things that couples do where they like hold hands and then they put it in like a fucking thing. Yeah. It sets and then they've got this like cute ornament. It's essentially that, but I just don't think it's porcelain because that'd be rough.
Can I ask this? It's not going to be like fucking King Arthur where you can't get it off. You're like, what's like? Only the shows you want. You're there like, fuck me, help us out.
Bring all my exes round.
Yeah, bring all your exes. A big queue. Fucking hell.
A big queue. Do you think I am? just 4 girls. How you doing, Aaron?
That's crazy. That I love it. Me and you could never go. Imagine if it was us.
Get it right. Every former guest of the pod.
Yeah. Will you be able to lift it free today? I know. Surely I could lift it.
Yeah.
I'd be fuming if not. So can it come off easily?
Yeah, I think so. I think you just.
Have you not done? Oh, I thought you were going to do it ahead of Christmas.
No, of course not.
No. That's. I feel like the Christmas present is part of the
experience is making it.
Isn't it?
Yeah, because
like, that's funny.
Make no mistake, I don't
got
think
Rebecca like a make
it.
Your own candle set.
Oh no!
And he's got make mine. Not even make my dick, love.
Well, you've got to put the wick in it. So
yeah.
Same difference.
Do you reckon you can make that a candle?
A what?
You dick a candle.
Oh yeah,
a good idea. That.
Yeah. Because there's less pressure then. Well, plus also. Why does she need a cast of your dick when she's got the real
burns
thing?
For an hour.
Yeah, man, be run out pretty quick. Yeah, fucking treat it like a Joe Malone. Just put it on for a little bit, fucking blow it out. You know what I mean?
Fucking hell, tea lights last longer, Liam. This is embarrassing.
Quality over quantity. It's good
just
wax.
Just there in the back.
It's good wax.
Oh, this left is the balls.
Yeah.
Dick scented candle.
Yeah, each vein smells different. What did you ask? Why have I got that when she's got the real thing?
Yeah, because I just want to know that.
In March, I'm at the Newcastle stand the first weekend, the Edinburgh stand the second weekend, and the Glasgow stand the weekend after that. 3 weekends out of the month, I'm not going to be there. She can
just cloner-willie.
Yeah.
Would you do the other way around, like the fleshlight thing? If she had one made for you? You put your dick in that.
I'm just now realising how little she probably wants my dick.
Exactly. That's like, yeah.
It's
that's like an egotistical present. You're gonna miss me, aren't you, love? Like fucking have that.
Is my dick.
I just want it to be funny. I just want it to be really
funny. It is funny, isn't it?
Now I've just realised I'm gonna be fuming if she doesn't use it. Yeah. Because we've had dildos in the past.
You can't put that in a charity shop. You can't. You're not gonna be. That's
use Google Lens and my dick pics come up.
That Queef Queen, the woman who owns that, she'll be send her that instead of giving it to Oxfam. Fucking hell.
Why don't you fuck with her head though? And like, Joe, people do these loyalty tests with the partner on the sly. Why don't you give her someone else's dick and see if she knows the difference?
Dreads.
Yeah.
The colour is a dead giveaway.
Fucking hell. Really for you. Jesus.
Dreads. Mate, I'm haunted by. I went to a sex shop with Rebecca once and they had a butt plug on display, right? And it was called The Mountain. And it was like, I'm not over exaggerating. Christ. It was like that. Like a butt plug.
No, that just must be for show.
Who's back? Like,
no one's getting
it. It was on a high shelf, like, do you know what I mean? You've
got to reach the summit to get it.
That part of the task to achieve the mountain.
I love how you went to a sex shop and just had your spirit killed.
Yeah, I was like looking to the top of the mountain.
Mount Killerman's self-esteem.
Mad. I'm fucking
it scares
crazy.
me what some people will put up the... Did you ever see One Man, One Jar?
No.
Oh, let's not do this. Don't make me Google
it.
We were all having fun. We talked about prison sex. We were having fun.
It goes about as well as you can imagine. Having a good time. That's a swift U-turn. Joe?
Well, no.
What's your New Year's resolution, Joe?
Tell you what, Becky's friends are nurses. They once
your missus, is it?
Yeah, they once saw a kid come in. He had and this is harrowing. He had a Pantene shampoo bottle up his ass.
Pantene?
Do you know the kind of the fucking hefty
heavy
one?
duty.
Yeah, he had one of them up his ass.
The whole bottle?
The whole bottle. Crazy, that, isn't it?
What was the story he gave?
That he fell on it. He was just trying to get it. He was on like 17, yeah.
Oh, could you imagine if your mates
I'd just be so
You'd be calling
honest.
you Pro V for the rest of your fucking life, wouldn't he?
I'd just be so honest. I'd march into, well, I wouldn't march. I'd hobble into A&E. I'd be like, right, I've got a shampoo bottle up my ass. We all know why it's there. I don't want any fucking questions. Help me get it out.
Yeah.
We know why it's there. We know what I was doing. I'm here. Patient doctor confidentiality. You don't have to ask me any questions if I don't want you to.
They're sick of having the same bullshit said to them each time. They respect that. You'd earn respect doing that. I respect you. You've not even done it.
Just say it.
It's the first time I've ever respected you in my life. This imaginary item up
Mine
your
would
ass.
be just a little travel one. I'd be too scared.
That's how it starts.
A little travel deodorant. That's all I've got in me. What's your New Year's resolution anyway? You went to ask us before I so rudely cut you off.
Well, no, I was actually asking you about New Year's Eve because you said you got a boring one.
Got it.
Yeah, my New Year's changed dramatically over the years. New Year I used to be like...
he brings it down,
I've never done anything good New Year's Eve, though. I back
you don't got New Year's Eve at all.
You do, but the fees are terrible this year. No one seems to be offering an increased fee. And like that, previously it has been.
Fee.
So I've never gigged on New Year's Eve, and now I'm at a level where I'm like applying for these spots and stuff, but I've not even applied. Like I got an email the other day, and it was the exact same fee I did. I did the gig in fucking September, and they offered me the same fee.
No,
you can suck your mum.
Yeah.
And like, oh, but it's an earlier start time, so you'll be done by 8. Yeah, but it's 2 hours from your house. You think, what are you talking about? No, I won't. So yeah.
I felt the passion there.
So I won't. I've not fucking like. If I didn't have any plans, and let's say I didn't have a missus and stuff, then yeah, I guess. But like, I'm not.
But do you have like exciting plans? Because
well, I'm just going to like Beth's mate's house, and we're staying there. She's having a bit of a get together, a bit of a party and stuff. And it's like by the time Christmas comes around, I'll have gigged or done pods 15 days in a row.
Yeah,
crikey.
Like. But all you're leading towards is like a completely dead January. I've got about a tenner's worth of work, but in January it's so bleak. I post my gig list every month. You might not see one in January. But yeah, man, you just kill yourself up to the fucking up to New Year's, and then you get there and you just fucking end up being dead for a month.
I used to fucking smash like I used to love New Year's, like love it. Like Christmas was for family, New Year's was when all my mates would get together, and it'd just be wild, and I loved it. And then just as I've gotten older and everyone's sort of like settled down, having kids and stuff, like I've just kind of like shifted into like my missus's routine where we literally go round to her nan's and it's no one, like it's weird. I spend time with the same people on Christmas Day. There's an atmosphere, everyone's dead happy. New Year's Eve, it's like no one gives a fuck. And
it's I'm just another year. So what would you do with your nan? Her nan's like
last time?
Would there be a spread on or something?
Oh, yeah, but it's nothing spectacular.
He's got a cloner-willie. What a night they're going to have.
We pretty much did play a game with 2 cloner-willies last year. We got this fucking stupid game where you throw a rubber chicken and a rubber fucking fish and they look like it's just depressing. Do you know what I mean? You just got to land them in mad ways like that.
Really?
So I failed there, yeah.
But it
was only me and Rebecca. Me and Rebecca were like the life and soul of a party, and we had no life or soul.
We got this good game at the minute where you stick 10p up your bum. Up your arsehole, and you've got to like
clarify.
Just to clarify.
If you didn't know what the bum was.
Done this with the family. It's class. You get a pint cup. Class. Fucking hell, I can't speak. You're about 2 meters away. 10p up the bumhole or your arsehole, and then you waddle over. You waddle, and then you've got to drop the 10p from the height and try and land it in the pint glass. wow, when that 10p lands, the roof. Honestly, you've never seen it. Obviously, you still keep your jeans on. You got a 10p on you now?
No, I don't carry cash. And also, I wouldn't want it to go up. I wouldn't want
I'll take your card. You stick it over your bum and then you clench your cheeks.
Right.
And then it's the waddle. Yeah. You know, the waddle. Oh, the anticipation.
Hang on, right.
I don't think this is it, right. For that.
Yeah, so you've not explained it very well at all.
Why?
Because
What's
you
up?
said you put it up your arsehole, but then later clarified that you've got jeans on.
Oh, no.
So
it's your dirty mind thinking I was bollock naked.
Well, but then how's it going to drop in the glass?
No, yeah.
You said the arsehole. No, you actually said a bumhole, and then you went to, no, arsehole.
But it depends how seriously you take the game. You probably could get it right up there.
Fuck off. Because putting it on your bum and not your bumhole is cheating. Because
I've made the fucking rules.
It's closer to the glass.
Yeah.
It's got to go up
it's gotta
go up the arse. That's the fucking
rule. So the idea is you clench your butt cheeks and then when you think you're ready, sorry. Moving the set. Then you let go. And I remember seeing it. I think it was Uncle Jed. Leaving his...
Not to be confused with Uncle Dread.
Oh, God. Leaving his clenched arse cheeks and it's slowly falling and boom, landing in. Wow.
Fucking
it was like
roof.
Ecstasy.
Oh. But then who wins the coin afterwards?
Yeah, I was asked.
Do you all use the same coin?
I use the same coin, yeah. It's cost of living. Where do you think we're getting all these 10p from?
So is that what you're doing New Year's Eve, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you got any plans? Have you got any decent plans?
We often like to go to a good pub and just stay there. Maybe a pub that's like a $5 in and then just stay there.
Well, you know everyone's sound.
Yeah, everyone's sound because town is a bit...
Yeah.
Wherever you sit, you said, it's a bit crazy.
Yeah, Liverpool's the same,
mental if you go out on New Year's Eve.
I've done it before as well, yeah. Liverpool is just... It's not as enjoyable, is it?
Liverpool's one of those cities, Manchester as well, where like tourists will travel to there. They'll go out to New Year's Eve. Let's go off for a night out in Liverpool. Mate, so you've got all the Scousers and then every fucking other cunts come down as well. Oh, hell on earth, mate.
Yeah, pub sounds good, though.
Yeah, that's what
I fucking love a pub now.
Why don't you change the game last night you should have changed the game last night and gone to a pub. Go to a pub.
But with who? My mates are all fucking... They've all got their own things going on.
The nan not
come to
like a pub.
What?
Trying to come to Jess's?
I can't because then it's like, why you're not coming to me?
I secretly think deep down he loves it. He loves it. He loves the spread. He loves the quiet life.
Do you want to know half the truth? Well, the full truth, actually. Why I'm saying half the truth. The full truth is, and it makes me look like a right bell end, for years of me and Rebecca being together, basically that was her plan always, and she didn't want to let a nan down and not go. But I still just... fucked off and went with my mates on New Year, so spent New Year apart and had a boss time. But she was always like, it's dead boring. But then obviously as the years have gone on, we're fucking married now. I'm like, I can't just fuck you off and go have fun.
Yeah.
I've got to pretend to have fun with you.
What's your New Year's resolutions?
What have you got? So I'm just fucking killing the vibe.
Yeah, a little bit. You've been quite blatant.
Happy New Year, everybody. Do you want me to be honest or lie? Do you want me to make up a lie?
I feel like we pushed him into a gun and we didn't like what we got.
Yeah. We asked for the bull, we got him.
I'll stick 10p up my arsehole this year. It'll be more exciting.
I bet it'd be awful if she never found it again, wouldn't it? Gran, where's that 10p?
Dan got toxic shock.
She's probably 4 foot tall.
Next New Year will be bossed up.
She's probably 4 foot tall. That's cheated as well.
Yeah.
It's way harder for you, isn't it?
Yeah. Bigger drop,
yeah. What's your New Year's resolutions? You got anything?
It's always just lose a bit of weight, but it's always like...
He says having stuffing with his fucking breakfast.
But it's mad how your brain justifies it in December, innit?
Yeah, it really is.
My downfall in December is cheese and crackers. I just tell myself that it's the camembert season. Just like, it's the time... Because I don't really just go to town on cheese.
No, mate, he's right. Listen to him.
December, it's all about crackers, cheese, fucking chutney. To drinking on a Sunday, you know what I mean? You just justify it December because it's the festive season.
You do. I drove past a new takeaway the other day, and I went, "Well, I've not been in there yet. It's December, might as well."
Yeah,
went in,
treat
just
yourself.
had little 9 wings. That's start.
A little 9 wings.
Starters. One of my this is a little game for us. One of my just created it. One of my downfalls in the month of December begins with a T.
All right.
Go on then. What's the game?
Food, yeah.
Was it food, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, tea.
It's not the tax man.
It's coming up though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
a rough time.
I got a fucking letter today. Where the fuck's this come from?
Mate, I was made up. We're going to Vegas next year. One of our mates is getting married there. I was like, fucking hell, I'm sailing into New Year's with my spending money all boxed off. And then I had a little meeting, and your boys got some saving to do.
I think I've got it.
What is it?
Well, this is actually one of mine in December. Is it the Terry's chocolate orange?
Nobody's a great
that's
one.
fucking mad.
It's good, but it's not right.
Especially when the mint version comes out and no one pre-warned you, but it's on the shelves.
Madness.
Crazy.
It's like having brushing your teeth though. It's shite.
Begins with a T. Is it confectionery?
No. It's a dish.
Ooh. Oh. It's going to be out there, and it's not.
No. You'll know it as soon as I say it.
Yeah, we'll know the answer when you tell me.
No. It's not going to be speaking gibberish. You go, I've never heard of that. It's fucking. It is. I shall let you in on it.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I can't get a Terry's.
I would probably say daily. I'm having a trifle.
Tom. Oh, sorry.
You're a trifle eater?
Trifle
having
boy.
a daily trifle.
Daily trifle. Not had it today.
I can't do a trifle. I just don't like it.
What's all the best bits? It's cream, custard and sponge, really, essentially.
It's the jelly that freaks me out, though.
The jelly?
It doesn't go with those other things.
What's wrong with jelly?
I'm not a jelly man. I don't back the jelly. A daily trifle? No.
Daily trifle.
You can get on the Terry's.
My gran puts flakes in hers.
Oh, she makes it? So you're having a homemade trifle every day?
Your nan's going to be really gravy fussed to make a trifle every day.
Yeah, well,
sweatshop in the back.
I say, Granny, Granny, you even make me a trifle or we play the 10p game again. She's like, fucking hell, let's get to the kitchen. Trifle honestly, great. Oh, it's supposed to be booze in it as well. So by the time you finish the full bowl, you're like, oh, I'm on my way here.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I'll
bring some in for the next time for my fourth visit. The daily trifle. Delicious.
How big are we talking? Not a bowl. Because otherwise it's not worth mentioning. No, you're just having a dessert every day. It's
big enough.
It's big.
Just big. You mean like the full mixing bowl?
I don't think you're reacting in the way that you should be. You've got to imagine if you went to Asda and bought a trifle every day and boxed it up, you'd be fucking insane.
I'm picturing the mini ones though. I just my head went
you shouldn't be.
It's
not a mini one.
It's
not a mini one.
It's sort of in the middle between the mini one and the big one.
Be honest with me, Joe. Be honest with yourself.
So you know you get those like £1.
Use that duck as a frame of reference. What we're talking.
You know you get those £1 sponge cakes.
Be honest with me.
Trifle.
Just tell me the truth. It's okay. I'm not going to judge you. In fact, I'll respect you more. Just
it's a decent sized trifle.
Use the duck.
I wouldn't say we're reaching one big boy a day. Because I am making my own. I'm filling a bowl that I'd normally eat me Special K out of.
Again, I need a frame of reference because some people. So
is the bowl bigger than the duck?
The bowl's probably the same size as the duck.
That's a decent
height as well.
Height, yeah, it's kind of like a bowl like
that. That's a decent.
What, it's bowl shaped? That's mad.
Dreads it. I'm getting him off.
Dread size trifle.
Oh no. No, it's not a dread-sized trifle.
Can't even get his hand around it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What a world we live in. But I won't see trifle again till next December.
And that's how you justify it.
That's what we do. That's how we play this game.
It's not going to be available anymore.
Yeah. Fucking hell, there's a shortage of trifle.
Bit of
the area.
Left turn, and I know we're like fucking coming towards the end. We're wrapping up soon. But I just want to, I want your opinion on this with like your experience in fucking, with the food reviews and stuff. I just want to know how you'd approach this situation. Our local curry house.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
Unbelievable, yeah.
You know when it just hits the spot every time, every different thing you get, it just knows what you like and it provides.
This is going to be a sad story.
But recently,
it's tricky.
The service has gone shite and they're not asked. It's like they know how good it is. They know you're hooked. And they're just so like, you call them up, you put the order in, they'll go, oh yeah, it'll be ready for pickup in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
So you know full well that they've got this bad reputation at the moment. You're losing faith in them. You call 45 minutes later. They go, 15, 20 minutes from that call. And then you call again and they go, 5-10 minutes, genuinely. But by that point, you want it, you're starving, you want it, you're going anyway. And this has happened 3 weeks in the run where the wait's been an hour and a half.
Now that is too long.
I would assume though an hour is about right.
Why are you laughing?
An hour and a half taking the piss.
An hour and a half taking the piss. An hour.
But an hour is common, I think.
An hour and a half is.
So what are you going to do? Thinking about going down the road?
So the second time it happened,
deviate,
Rebecca went in. No, this is important. This is
went
important.
in.
You go in to pick it up.
Oh right.
So when she went in to pick it up.
I've got an unbelievable story about takeaways.
Okay, sound. So sorry, just before she went in to pick it up, she called up just to make sure it was ready, and they give her like, the extended time scale of like 5-10 minutes, and she went, "Look, you told me it was going to be 45 minutes. We're now an hour and a half. Is there going to be any sort of like discount for the extended wait?"
Beck's an egg.
Do you know what her response was? The woman on the other end of the phone, she went, "I can't believe she used this to justify her action." She went, "Some people have been waiting 2.5 hours."
No.
And that was all she said.
That's
no,
crazy.
sorry, no, nothing. She just went, "Well, fucking."
You might have to look away.
2.5. Some people have been waiting 2.5 hours.
I'd book in a meeting with them.
I don't know how to.
You got to let them know that your customer might be going elsewhere if they're not careful.
They're clearly not asked.
No, they're not
There's
asked.
no apology either. There's no sorry about your wait. There's nothing. Just fucking.
Right, this is the thing. They're so good, which is why they're busy. So like. Yeah. I know when you go on Ticketmaster and the fucking gig's sold out, it doesn't make you hate the artist. You just fucking lump it and you try harder next time. Why don't you start ordering?
I don't think it's the same, is it?
You don't plan. Yeah, but you don't plan to have a curry at fucking 5 minutes before you're making the phone call. You go, "Oh, should we have a curry on Friday?"
Plan ahead.
Yeah, mate. We got end of the week curry. Oh, yeah, you're gigging. Let's fucking have a curry.
But
Friday.
if they said, if I called up that first time and they went, "We're busy. It's an hour and a half," no problem, no complaint. It's moving. It's the moving of the goalposts.
So what's the problem then? Because now you know they've got this reputation. You know that it's going to take an hour.
Call 2 hours ahead.
Yeah, just call 2 hours ahead and stop fucking boring me with this story. You're just complaining. You're just complaining for nothing. They're busy in a cost of living crisis, and you're fuming at them. You're trying to get free shit. You're trying to get free shit.
It's not a fucking
because it's taken the time it usually would take to get a takeaway. You're a fucking loser, bro.
No, I disagree. I think they're scum, and I'm just a loyal customer. A loyal customer, mate. Their garlic cheese naan.
Oh, dirty.
Do you know when you get a cheese naan and it's just a little sprinkling of cheese and you're like, the essence of cheese? It's shite. Yeah. I'm talking like fucking cheese pull, mate. That's why you don't
upset them.
Cheese pull, that's rare.
They pull back. That is
that's
rare. We have a chicken. It just reminded me of a story. Growing up, we went to the Gatley Tandoori nearly every week. What a place! But here's what happened around Christmas time. They'd order in, and speaking about merch, we've come full circle. They'd order in Gatley Tandoori merch, and depending on. Because you have to go in and pick it up, so there's no delivery. You have to go in. You have to go to them. That's how good they are. Depending on if you recognise or if you've been a good customer that year, would depend on the merch level. Right. Like, so they'd have T-shirts for that's good. Yeah. Calendars, like they do a Gatley Tandoori calendar.
With the staff in the fucking.
Yeah, we thought it was going to be like a rude calendar, like Rakim with one of your badges there like that. Well, no. It was just over the it was a standard one. The only, I think. For Valentine's Day, they had Love Art poppadoms, and that's as far as it went. Right? I remember.
How can you have a Love Art poppadom? Because it's just a fucking thing, innit? It's a crisp that you just put in, then it curves.
Yeah, but they must just shake the crisp before they put it in. They think they're clever.
Science, mate. It's
why
these guys.
Fucking
I remember this one year, Dad was fucking buzzing. He said, "We've been every week. Like, I can't wait to see what
loyalty points to redeem the merch."
I was about 14, so I went in with Dad. It was a big day for him, showing off in front of his son. Like, hello, yeah, good to see you. Oh, yeah, like, and he goes like this to the guy, like points down like that to one of his waiters. Points like, confused. Damn, really? Yeah. Pulls out this like square box. Can't see what it is. Merry Christmas, like that. Merry Christmas. Get home like that. Rushing to get it home. It's a fucking Gatley Tandoori clock, right? It's
with battery
clock. But get this. No numbers, curries, right? We put it up in the kitchen. It changed our life. Fucking hell, it's coma already. How's it this time? You couldn't believe it. We didn't speak in time for a year till Mum said it looks like shit. We've been running around going. Bloody hell, it's quarter booner. Like what? Dad loved that clock. He still has it in his office. Loved it. That was you couldn't get better than the clock.
I want it.
I want to go back there now, actually. It's great. I'll have to bring it in. Gatley Tandoori logo in the middle, and then just 12 curries.
That's how you fucking. That's customer service.
That's customer service.
Customer know they're valued.
What was your bedtime?
Oh yeah, like it's damn sack. Oh,
nobody likes
oh, can I not stay up to Boona, please?
I can't put it in your ass. It's a quarter to Binder, Lube. You can't be doing that. No. No, definitely not.
Man, it altered our brains.
Have you seen that?
That's so funny.
Urban Tandoor on TikTok.
Urban Tandoor.
Are you not like fucking...
Instead of a clock, you get a Glock.
Mate. It's not like fucking... It's not like fucking 50 Cent,
What? Urban Tandoor.
It's like... Right, I'll show you now. They're on TikTok, right? And their marketing is unbelievable, mate. You're not ready for this.
What do you mean?
Their marketing is fantastic. They do covers of popular songs and change the lyrics, but they're like out of sync. They're terrible, but the lyrics
are really good.
Genius, mate. My favorite is a cover of a popular Killers song, and I need to find it. I don't want it. This will wrap us up.
Popular Killers song. Come on, whilst he's
thinking
about
think.
Mr. What side? What could it be?
What did you say?
It's the Killers song, Mr. Brightside, is it?
Yes, I'll be honest with you. So think of what it could be called then.
Mr. Right Side? No.
Yeah. It's Mr. Right Side. It's Mr. Right Side.
That's a fun game, wasn't it?
Just trying to find a good
Right, we'll see you next year, folks.
Do you know it? Well, yeah, there's a deep cut to the fucking Joe the Smith song, This Charming Man. They've got This Charming Nan. Like,
that is good. That is good. That is good.
Oh, mate, fucking we'll cut this break. I just need to find... This is probably the best one they do, you see. It's an emotional power ballad.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's boss.
Well, your time's gone quick, isn't it?
If I can't find this, I'll just play another one. Oh, yeah, I've got it, right.
Right, here we go.
Pros.
I've just finished my plate. Yes, I've been eating all night. Gotta be done, but I need it all. Started up with the dips. How did it end up like this? It was only the dips.
It was only the dips.
Who starts the dips though?
But I want some more now. As I drinking a Coke, swear that's all I have. Now I should be in bed, and the room starts to spin. Swear it's all in my head, but they're taking the check now. Pass me the receipt now. Let me go.
Fucking classic, mate.
He's good, this.
I just can't look. It's killing me.
Oh, he's proper acting in it as well. Oh, there's all sorts going on.
Multifaceted, multi-members of staff.
Really?
Jealousy, you just wish that you could eat, spooning through the peel, alright.
You know the words. You're fucking sad.
He's into it. He's got a Spotify.
He's the leader.
Spotify rap top artist.
Imagine if you're Spotify rap. Oh, also, have you got Monzo? Sorry.
No, but I've seen it today.
The Monzo rap. I'm Mr. Right.
We get it now, Liam. Don't worry.
Oh, so you don't want to hear Barbie Girl?
No, I don't want to hear Barbie Girl. Is it Boona Girl? Is that what it is?
I'm a Boona Girl.
Oh, no, come on, mate. Bargy Girl. Don't be
Bargy,
daft. Of course, it's fucking Bargy
my
Girl.
bad. Sorry, maybe I expected more from the...
Class.
Yeah, done. Anyway, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, folks. I'll actually keep this here just so we can have it next year.
It's all right, mate. We get it. It was going to be in Bernardo's before you knew it. £2. Man, thank you for coming on again.
Loved it.
Really appreciate it.
Mate.
Great
I
fun.
want that clock.
I'm getting that clock here. Put it in this back here.
We'll put it up in the studio.
Although it's going to be hard to get it off me daddy. He fucking loves it. He loves it.
I'll have him a fucking 1-on-1 10p up the arse challenge. The winner takes the clock.
That's a crazy sentence.
It's ridiculous. We've not done a single feature. We've not done a single feature. But you know what? New year, it was.
New year. Loved it.
Not doing it. Thank you for coming on, mate. Where can people find you? Tell everyone what you got planned for next year.
Joe McGrath 95 on Instagram. And showing us there because you see everything I'm getting up to. Eating more food, talking about music, and the Sloppy Joes.
Yes, lad.
It's good fun.
Been right into that then. It's combined the two, hasn't it?
Really has, actually.
Mate, check them out. Fall down that rabbit hole, mate. Urban Tandoor's calling you. Get on it.
Urban Tandoor. I love the fact they called it Urban Tandoor. They don't do any raps. It's just barbecue.
Choking on tandoori spice.
You need to
chill. Joe, real quick, give us 3 things that you hate.
Oh, fucking Urban Tandoor.
Oh, hey! Get out.
Urban Tandoor. Clothes that say XL, but then you're the fucking large. You feel like, all right, fat bastard. And dreads knob.